Hey guys, Cheesette Cowan, CEO of Real Estate, here to talk to you about how do you know if you're ready to build a team. Woo, love this question. All of my one-on-one coaching clients are typically at this point, and this is an area that I specialize in and I love it. Been on teams, built teams, love everything about teams. If you've seen previous videos, you know that I'm always going to be on a team, whether it's my team, somebody else's team, I'm a team player, right? So I want to make sure that you understand that there's only one reason to build a team. There's only one reason to build a team. I'm going to repeat that. There's only one reason to build a team. You have a bunch of leads an excess of leads that you are unable to handle. That's it. You can't be a rainmaker and not know how to make it rain. That's my thing. If you are joining a team or building a team because you think the team is going to fund you, most of the time, and when we talk about team building in our one-on-one with our one-on-one clients, most of the time when you're building a team, you're going to lose money before you make money because you're going to slow down your production to get the team up to speed. You have to account for that. One of the reasons that we start people that have not made six figures a lot of times, often when it makes sense in the membership section, is because before you can build a team, you got to have at least your lead generation system got to be dialed in. You have to have an excess of leads because you're the rainmaker. The team is joining you because they want to learn how to do business, and you have to have the leads to create opportunities for them to earn business, right? So the thing is, you have to have a lead generation system in place. You can't build a team and then decide how you're going to lead generate. So one of the things that I get is a lot of agent referrals. Most of the buyer referrals that come in go to the team, right? That's the purpose of being on a team, is that you should be able to have access to quality leads. And I'm not talking about just name and numbers. That's baseline leads. You can provide those for the team, for the people on the team that are just started and not proven. But for the proven player, the hitters, you need to have a lead generation system that allows them to get as many deals as they curate on their own. This is what I tell people. The way I run my team is for every deal you get, I give you a deal. You're not eating with us unless you bring in a side dish. I'm not feeding you. This ain't that kind of party. It ain't freeloading space. And I don't expect any team leader to do that. I do expect you to have people that want to learn how to run a business, that are willing to invest the time and energy and effort in learning how to run a business. But once they learn how to run a business and they clocking out deals, you got to be able to bring a side dish to what they're making. And that goes both ways, right? So here's the thing. You have to have your personal business also separate from the team, because the team a lot of times is a baby. It has to grow up before it can feed you. But you are a lot of time in the beginning are going to be funding the team. And the people that you're adding to the team, what a lot of people don't realize in the framework of a team, the buyer's agent is not adding business to you. The buyer's agent is actually taking business from you. They're an expense to the team. A lot of times people think, oh, I'm on a team, so I'm giving 50% to the team. No, actually, all the money comes into the team, and then the team now pays out 50%. So you're an expense to the team. If you're already outside of financial order in your business, you don't have a P&L, you don't know where to drive profits, you don't have any systems, how the heck are you building a team? What are you building a team for? Because you want your name on something? So when I see people, oh, the Harris group, or that, like, what? Like, and not that I'm against name-based, teams, but I'm just saying that, are you building a team because you want people to look at you as a rainmaker, or because you really have an excess of leads, you really have a solid lead generation system, and you really want to help people grow? If you're building a team for any other reason than that, you're not ready. Perfect your systems. I tell people all the time, this is not something that you want to play with, because at the end of the day, most teams are not profitable, especially now. And you're going to end up carrying a team. And the worst thing to have is a team of 50 people all waiting for you to feed them, and you haven't created a system large enough to feed 50 people. I want to start by saying this. When I grew my team, you guys talk about Tambatina a lot. Tambatina is my girl, and Jessica as well. And the reason why I mentioned those two, because they were with me when I was just starting. And I wasn't a team leader to them in that way. I was a mentor to them, but they knew the vision and they rode with me and helped me grow. And they were with me as I was growing, as I was building the systems. When I was implementing them into my own business, I was helping them implement them into yours. And now when Tina got to 14 months, and I tell this testimony all the time, Tina made $200,000. She made $100,000 one month, $100,000 the next month. I was like, oh, we got, what I have is working. And I was like, this is now a team. Team. And at the same time, before that, we were building up to that. Yes, there was leads, but we were still working on the infrastructure of building the team. So Tina and Jessica are not just team members to me. They have helped build the team. They are founders. They have a different place in my life because they were with me when I was building. And now we're very protective over what we built together. And we haven't let anybody on the team in probably like the last 8 months, not because we don't want to grow, but because thankfully we have a smaller team to put them on until we can decide if we want them in the environment of our team, because we took so much time to build it. I think team building is great at the right time. If you're doing less than 25 personal transactions a year, you shouldn't even be talking about building a team. Because here's the thing, if you're at 15 transactions, what are you going to provide a team? What are you giving of value? We have to be able to exchange value in exchange for the things that we want from a team. So this is definitely an area. If you think you want to build a team, you need a coach. You need a coach to help you look at your business objectively and subjectively to decide and help you make the decision if now is the right time to build a team or later. But you don't build a team just because you want to, just because people tell you you should. You know what I mean? People said to me when I was on Christina's team, you should start your own team. I'm like, nope, I ain't going nowhere. And I every time I say I ain't going nowhere, God always make me go somewhere else. So I don't ever say that no more. But when I was on her team, I was like, I ain't going nowhere. We good over here. The money's good. The structure's good. I ain't going nowhere. And then God said, okay, it's time to go. But here's the thing. I was already at 30, 40 transactions a year, right? So I wasn't a brand new baby agent. I served in that capacity. And it was just time. It was a natural progression. And most of the time, the things that God is calling you to do, you never really feel like, oh my God, I got this. I'm about to go to the team and I'm going to crush it. Those people usually be the prideful ones. It be the people like sitting out like old boy with David, with the stones, and David and Goliath. His father wasn't even looking for him. They say, bring all your sons out. He brought all the sons. They said, where's one more? David over there messing with the sheep. They like, oh, him? They like, yeah, he the one, right? He wasn't even looking for it. You build a team, you ain't even looking for it. You look up and God like, you need to start a team. You like, who? What? Huh? No, what? Why? Call me. When you get like that, when you get that, that's when I want to talk to you, because that's when I know that you're humble enough to trust God through the whole process, and you really care about the people, because you wouldn't even be in the space if God didn't elevate your thinking to that level. So one-on-one is ideal for anybody looking to build a team. You can join the membership, but it's not for that. The membership is for people looking to get started building systems and that want to start taking their income to the next level through systems. But the one-on-one coaching is going to help you look at your business as a CEO. You should already have systems in place. Click the link in the bio. Let's have a conversation. When you sign up for the one-on-one coaching program, we do an initial consultation to decide if we're a good fit together, and I'd love to have that conversation with you. So click the link in the bio and let's connect.